Hello? Ciao a tutti, good morning, I'm Marcello here. Welcome to a new live stream. Today we're going to play some games from Next Fest, Steam Next Fest October 2022. Lots of new announcements and demos to try, of course. And I have my list of games to try. Let's start because I don't want to waste any minutes of mine and your time. Let's change the screen. And I want to start with Homicidal All Stars. As a contestant on a brutal reality game show of the future, you must survive a deadly urban environment packed with lethal traps, confounding puzzles, and murderous, heavily armored psychopaths. Turn-based combat in handcraft levels built for entertainment. Developed by Artificer and published by Good Shepherd Entertainment. No release date yet. A sort of XCOM style with cover systems. Must have a real-time exploration. I saw in a video in a broadcasting here on Steam, but the best thing to do is try the game. As you can see, first time ever I'm going to start the game. Okay, here we are. Good. Option. It's nice to see the Italian language too, but let's play it in English with subtitles. Video window with full screen. I think this is the best. Key binding. Okay. Let me check a thing before starting. Okay, we're good. New game. Season premiere and God. Time for the main attraction.
Final battle of the night. Will the challengers survive what's in store for them? One thing's for sure. It's gonna be bloody.
It's gonna be bloody. Let's see. We can zoom out and we can see details about the hitting chance for every positions on the map I can reach with my units. I can switch between units. I can rotate the camera. Let's zoom in for some details. Defeat all the defenders. Eye details. Left shift. Left shift. I can change tab, even with tab. High details, show details, attributes, base damage, Berserk recovers 1 AP after a melee kill. And what we have over here, we got the shot, Overwatch, the melee attack, assault, unhittable. What is this? Unhittable? Make yourself impossible to hit with gunfire. Then we got the snapshot, fire quick shot without spending AP, dealing a portion of base weapon damage, just a portion. Assault, shoot after spending all your AP for movement, making your target unable to move for 1 turn. Use shift and tab to select the target of the shot. The melee attack and the basic shot. The 18 chance base chance to hit, effective range bonus, and cover penalty. All nice. If I'm going here, I have a 100% on this scum, and I have a high cover. Maybe I want to try this one. Let's see. One action point spent. That hit was savage. Here fully heals the selected cards, removes DOT effects, doesn't heal mechanic units, and can be used once. Now I can go over here. It's not a full cover, but let me see. T-Bolt. Body swap. Swap appearances with a humanoid target to fool enemies into attacking the target and ignoring the caster. This game is Homicidal All-Star. Sabotage, disable the target weapons and abilities or disable an enemy robot. Decoy, create a holographic decoy at the selected location which will draw enemy fire. This is upon receiving sufficient damage. Maybe I want to try this one to give some covers to Scarlet. I can put one over here.
Sets up a twin to take some heat.
Frag grenade, and maybe going with a frag grenade.
A destructive volley.
One down, and then we got this one. Looks like a melee fighter. I don't know. Wind up your Gatling gun to gain substantial damage plus in subsequent attacks. Melee attack, cone attack, fire special with a chance to damage everyone in the area. Wow. Intimidate. The far I can go is here. It's a little bit risky, but I want to do it. Let's play it badly as usual. And let's try the cone attack. I think I have the friendly fire too. I must be careful. Here I got the Holo Tybalt, and I want to avoid to damage him. It looks like it's a little bit useless maybe, but let's try, just to see the skills in action.
Back-to-back kills for the challengers.
Wow, animations are really good.
What was he aiming at? She's hard to hit. Not as bad
Melee attack uses strike an enemy for guaranteed attack. Snapshot. Maybe I can go with the snapshot first. It's free.
Oh, what a shot!
Okay. Then I can go with shoot after spending points. Melee attack.
Oh, did anybody get the number of that train?
Melee attack.
A moment to wind up her weapon.
We got the wind up now.
She takes him down.
Swap appearance with the humanoid target to fool enemies into attacking the target and ignoring the caster. Let's try this body swap.
Wait, which one's the real Tybalt?
And let's go in Overwatch. Oh, Overwatch takes all the area. I think.
Trying to lay a trap?
Yes.
Paying the price. His round finds its target.
Some damage to Zoe.
Just a bit outside. The challengers can use those mobile healing stations, courtesy of Omega Corporation, to patch themselves up during combat.
Projection, obscure smoke screen obscures the target except by the other. Unhittable. No, assault. Shot after spending oil, making your target unable to move for one turn. Mobilized. I don't know if mobilized means he can't even attack. I hope so.
Blew away that feud.
One defender left. Nice.
The challengers drop a deuce. And the defenders are joined by a Ronin. Super deadly in close quarters with that razor-sharp sword.
Ronin, bastard with a sword. Keep your distance. Let's move over here. Let's try to put new decoy. I can do it? I cannot. The sabotage. Disable the target's weapon.
That weapon's
Intimidate, melee attack, wind up. Wind up your Gatling gun to gain a substantial damage boost in sequence attack. Do I have a 100%? So I want to take this one.
Winding up for a devastating shot. She shoots him down.
Instant kill. Nice. Now, maybe I want to go over here. And going in Overwatch. I cannot go in Overwatch. I need to. I can even go fast forward during the enemy turn, which is nice. Now I'm poisoned. It's running.
Entering and over. Looks like the arena's about to get a bit more crowded.
Unhittable. There's another watch over here.
Sets up a holographic decoy.
Holographic decoy. And maybe I want to go in Overwatch. Reload, body swap. Oh, body swap.
Tybalt is the master of camouflage.
In Overwatch, and from now I can take another Overwatch.
Refusing to break cover. Paying for breaking. She had that one lined up. That blade looks razor sharp.
No sharp shot. Wrong move. I cannot undo the movement. Unhittable. Let's take an Overwatch in the open. I know it's a bad move, but let's take this one down.
And the Muerta is slain.
I can use a medkit on myself.
Healing up.
And Overwatch.
Waiting for the
I'm really afraid of this Ronin. Great job. Sword seated.
He gets tagged while on the move.
Defeat all the defender. What? Is there something we must do over here now?
Waiting for the opponents to come to her. He takes a moment to reload. Standing watch for now.
Shoot Overwatch, wind up cone, proximity grenade.
Setting herself up in a... And here they come. Fresh defenders ready to take down the contestants.
Can take down some of them. Proximity cerebral that deals massive damage in an area of effect when triggered by enemies entering in its range.
Now we're seeing some fireworks.
75%. This will spend one AP.
Did you see that hit?
Unable snapshot. With the snapshot I can take down this one.
That's 2 in a row for the contestants.
Then I must reload.
Slammed home.
And then I can go with
A massive hit.
I don't want to move because this one going to die, I hope.
Triple kill.
Triple kill. Let's see. No. Damn.
It's not all poison with her.
What happened to the grenade?
His sword. And we're unexpectedly joined by the show director, Orion Ford himself.
Greetings, challengers. You're doing well. Maybe too well. Let's see how you handle some complications. That's more like it. Now you've got a better chance of going out with a bang.
Grenade armed. And, shrapnel all around.
We must be careful. This one is near. Yeah. Easy. Easy one.
Oh, a bad place to be.
Nice.
Muerta. Isn't that redundant? And the challenge is over. The contestants made this one look like a walk in
Ciao
the
Alessandro. No, non l'ho provato ancora. Oh, we got some level up. Very nice. We got some rewards, battle highlights. Here you can take some point because this is a sort of TV show. No, sort of, it's a TV show. We got some HP, ultimate blood buff.
And that's it, folks. What an explosive start to the season. Tune in tomorrow night to see how these determined challengers deal with the dangers of the old quarter, including a new defender they've never faced before. You won't want to miss it.
Old quarter coming up. Hey, this one is really good. What do you think about it? I like it very much. And that's it for today, ladies and gentlemen. What an explosive episode. You've got to wonder if this determined group of challengers will make it all the way to the finale. Get your access to the full season of Homicidal All Stars now to find out. Very good. Okay, let's jump to the next game I want to try. This one, Undeadly. Let me change information about the game. That was Homicidal All-Star. I'll write you here. Okay, the next game I want to try, Undeadly. The Dead Rise, direct a group of survivors in a turn-based strategy survival game. Use survivors' abilities, scavenge for resources, all while navigating a warped reality strewn with inexplicable phenomena. Come nightfall, undead seek the living. Can you survive? Undeadly? The game is developed by iReflex Studio, no release date yet. It must come out sometimes in early access. And now we are going to try it. Looks like a nice graphic style, as you can see here. And setting, something related to warps. I covered inside one of my keep an eye on it, and now finally I can play it. Let's jump into the game. Sì, Alessandro, mi hanno contattato gli sviluppatori e in realtà ho anche una chiave, però non l'ho provato ancora. This is a demo of Undeadly and is not representative of the final product. Quindi, please be sure to wishlist on Steam. Quindi è valido? Ne vale la pena? We only got the survival normal mode. We got exploration, lock and load insane. I don't want to think about what that means. Crash Course tutorial demo, direct group of survivors in a turn-based strategy survival game. Use survivors' abilities, scavenge for resources, and let loose with the arsenal at your disposal. Come nightfall, undead seek the living. Select units by left-clicking on them, right-click to move to tiles. Use equipment and attack enemies. Below are some important controls. Classic rotate the camera tab to open the overview menu. Select with left and attack and move and do things with the right button. Action in Undeadly costs action points. When a survivor has depleted its action points, a survivor cannot move until the next turn. And we can see here, attacking a zombie costs 2 action points. Attacking costs 2 action points. Moving costs 1, 3 action points depending on how far was moved. Survival abilities each have different action point costs. Careful management of your action points essential to success. The demo has no set duration. You can manually end the demo in the pause menu. Begin. Okay, here we are. This is the tab menu, the overview, survivor menu. Soldier, brawler, thief, engineering, scavenger. Then we got the workshop, facilities. The workshop is where survivors with engineering abilities can craft item using scrap. Survivors can be healed in the medical bay, and the armory stores all equipment and ammo. Survivors deposit all carried loot upon walking into facility. Medical bay. The survivor menu. What we have: health, action point, weight, injured. What is this? I don't know. The equipment wheel. Hey, let me end this. Statistics. 10 point use. Open the ability tree. Access to ability tree is currently disabled. We got some abilities: sacrifice inventory space, sacrifice 25 capacity to gain an ability point, move one tile less in a single movement. Then we got some modifiers: decrease movement is a move one tile less in a single movement, decrease inventory space, decreased carrying capacity by 25%, soldier inventory. Okay. Open inventory. Okay, we wanna try things and see what it's all about. We can zoom out. Here are some warps, and this is the map. There's a crashing helicopter here. Survivor abilities. Survivor have different abilities which define their roles. Abilities are either active or passive. Active abilities engage actions like reloading or offer temporary changes, like steady aim for better headshot chances. Click the ability bar to use the abilities. Okay, passive abilities often provide bonuses like increasing movement distance or meeting prerequisites like engineering items in the workshop. Demon also are fixed as presets when starting a new game. Under the hood, the ability framework is modular and supports mixing and matching. Let's move around. As you can see, till here I spent 1 action point, till the maximum here, all the three points. Let's go back here in the backyard. Everything looks normal. This one look increase game speed. Overview, next survivor. What's there? This is a thief, and let me see if maybe I have thief abilities. Savage and extract 1 tier loot. Let's go over here. Thief need to be next to this container. Engineer needs to be next to the container to interact. It takes only the engineer. I cannot do it this with the thief. Is this the engineer? Let's go over there. While this one is a scavenger. Do we have something to scavenge? Let's look around. The wall chain, the dead rise. Uh-oh. Nothing too serious for now, it looks like. Medical bay. This is a sniper. Grazie Alessandro, lo provo e ti farò sapere. Comunque è in mia intenzione pubblicare qualcosa al riguardo. Let me see. Average damage be lethal, cannot attack out of range. Let's see if we can start seeing something. This is my engineer. I want to try to reach this area and see what I can find over here. Salvage. Let's go outside. Another one over there. Turn on the light. If I turn on the light, this one is going to salvage. Now he can open an engineer inventory in the dresser. I didn't find anything in this dresser. Let's try to attack, shall we? The zombie noticed us. Change equipment and guard. Defensive stance. Headshot mode. Change to regular attack mode. The sunrise, still right, the world changes. What's that? Another warp? Okay, increase next regular melee attack damage by 20%. Grant if enemy skill of down by this turn. Headshots and crawlers. When the health bar of a zombie is depleted, the zombie goes into a downed state. While downed, the zombie misses its next turn and reawakens as a crawler. Crawler moves a shorter distance per turn and deal less damage than their walking counterparts. Every survivor. Just for this is Undeadly. Every survivor has 2 base attack modes: regular attack mode and headshot mode. If a zombie is attacked using regular attack mode, that zombie will become a crawler with the regular. A successful headshot deals extra damage and prevents zombie from reawakening as a crawler. Regular attack are guaranteed to hit, headshots are not guaranteed to hit. There are many factors that go into the chance of success for headshots, but the main 2 are the weapon being used and the distance to the zombie. What's there? Lots of zombie there. Let's move. Sometimes it's better to zoom out to have a better understanding of the map. No, I played Homicidal All Stars before this. This one is Undeadly. It calls Undeadly. I must rotate the camera to not lose the direction here. This one is a crawler, but I do not have any movement point spend. Let's go over this orb. No problem, Stefan, thank you. Let's go. Savage. This container requires C0 to be salvaged. Engineer sufficient. This container requires more salvaging time. Now I can open it. A pack of duct tape. Encumbrance penalty. The inventory, I must remove something. Random electronics here. Engineer inventory, intermediate baseball bat, Molotov, flare mine. If I remove this flare mine. And let's end the survivor turn. I just want to reach one of this warp. Anyway, this demo offers a sort of open demo without an objective. Just give you an idea of the gameplay. Let's reach this one over here and let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Headshot. If I'm going with a headshot, do I have anything chance to score a headshot? Preview the maximum potential damage an attack will do from the current survivor. $63. Went down. No, Cypher, not yet. Is it good? This one is a crawler. I must hand him. Now I want to reach this warp over here. Here we got something to scavenge. Let's see. Salvage. If I'm going into this warp, does he give me any hint? No, it looks like. I cannot hit from that distance. Headshot mode. Regulator change to regular. No, I wanna do. Now he's a. Oh, it looks nice. I'm going to try it for sure. Two down. And survivors, day one, scrap, meds, the library is a map, I think, for some missions. I don't know if survivors have a level up of some sort. Here the workshop can work on something. General item, gas mask, we can reach some zone, a trouble mine, beer trap, fuse, emergency flare, molotov, an ammo crafter, and the medical bay. Anyway, this first look of mine ends here. This demo is open, so potentially you can play as long as you want, but it's enough for a first look. We will play it more in the future. Let's try another game. Let's take a look at all the games. Save and quit. Let's look at all the games from the Steam Next Fest. You talk about Manor Lords. Manor Lords. Let's do this. While we see Manor Lords, I wanna download this. This is our next game. Manor Lords. It's a medieval strategy game featuring in-depth city building. Wow. Graphically speaking, it's impressive. Battles must be fun. No release date yet for this one. Anyway, let's try to take a look at this. Steam Next Fest. Obviously, I want to look into strategy and RPGs with turn-based mechanics. On my wish list, I have Homicidal Takeover, Alliance of the Sacred Sun, Homicidal All-Stars. Successor. This one is intriguing too. Successor. It's from the developers of Wartile. Same mechanics, but real time. I don't want to be wrong. Real time with pause. Oakenfold. I played this one. 4. Gamble Tower. A strategy roguelike deck building. Death Row Tournament, I played this one too. Card battles with deck mechanics, deck buildings, cards mechanics. Undeadly, I tried this one. Grey Heritage, this one is a JRPG. It's a JRPG. Talk about this game on the blog. Then we got Hyper League Heroes. I think this game changed the name and the game mechanics, you know. I don't remember how it calls before, and I even played it. Now it calls Hyper League Heroes. I have it on my wish list and I'm going to try it soon. Eden's Last Sunrise, I tried this game, tactics game. There's the demo where they show you the battle system. Terror Endless Night, this one is interesting too. Strategy Survival. And Infested Fortress, I played this one too. It works like an RTS where you dig inside a mountain, collect resources. You must build things for the inhabitants of your fortress, and then when the battle occurs, it's a turn-based battle. Very nice. I'm going to publish the gameplay soon on the channel. But let's go down here in turn-based. We got Godless, Together in Battle, Book of Demons Hellcard. I have this one too, but I need to try it. Wild Frost, a deck building with a nice graphic touch. Cards here, lots of roguelike deck builder games. Lust of Ark. This one looks interesting. A roguelike deck building tactics game that combines elements from Monster Train and Into the Breach. The player needs to establish organization in a destroyed world, defend against enemy attacks, and restore order. Let's add to the wish list. I'm going to try it one day or another. Hellcard, I don't want to install for now. Right now, Myriad Renaissance. I covered this game on the blog. A strategy city builder Turn-based strategy. Coral Cove. X-ray strategy. Right and down. Inculinati, this one is interesting too. Gambler Warp Forge, this is the card game from Warhammer 40k. Street Dungeon Liberator. Chaotic. Card West. Master of War. Dream Tactics. Play this one. Talk a lot about this game. You will find 2 videos on the YouTube channel. Yelled. This one is interesting. Yelled. Choose your king and expand your kingdom across the British Isle in the smoldering ashes of the Roman Empire. Conquer legendary enemies in the campaign or battle it out with other players in online multiplayer matches in asynchronous matches. Looks like very inspired. Let's go back. Midnight Sun, I played this one, I'm going to play it more. Visual novel mixed with RPG and JRPG. World map exploration. It's very good. It's a very interesting game. Total Tank Generals. Engie Wild Frost. Oakenfold combo cards. Yes, a sort of. Dice Kingdom. Constellum. What is this? Third Butler. Wormhole Forge. Sadus Alexander Ball. Country Ball Tale. I don't know if these are the same developers from Country Ball Heroes. The Tan Simulator. There are a lot of real-time games too. Cardboard. Grand Strategy. While if we go into RPG, let's see. We can find open world action RPG turn-based. Scald. This is another game I'm waiting for. One of the most anticipated for me. Scald. Zoria. Tried it. It looks interesting too. Eden Sunrise, Card Zero. Oh, there's even Chess Pool. An RPG, JRPG. A little bit crazy, you know, with crazy characters and enemies. Underscore. What's this? Card game? Time Wreck Tales. This one is interesting too. Roguelite RPG turn-based combat. Godless Hostile Takeover. Okay, we are almost there. Keeps demo. It's almost ready. My connection is faster than you can see my library, but I think I need a lot of time to play all these games. I just received Lost Eidolon's key and I need to play it a little more because I want to dedicate some videos to it. Okay, well, it's almost ready, so let's start taking a look at Cape's Superheroes Clash in this turn-based strategy game. Recruit, train, and deploy your team in order to take back the city from the villains that hold it hostage. By Spitfire Interactive and published by Defiant Development. This is from a lot of people what the next Firaxis game must be. The Marvel game from Firaxis must be. No cards. No cards at all. Tactics, RPG. Recruit new heroes, train them up, and save the city. Fight across scores of different locations in turn-based scenarios. Team up with your allies. And unlock unique abilities. This one is coming in 2023. We must wait a little more. And we are going to try the demo. Let's start. Yes, Lost Eidolons looks awesome. I tried the various open beta. It looks very nice. 20 years ago, the supervillains won. Capes, the debut title from Spitfire Interactive, is a turn-based superhero tactics game where you put together a team of young heroes to take the city back. This demo offers an early look at some of the action in Capes across a selection of missions. The demo begins with an early level where you're sending 2 of your heroes to rescue a third. Thanks for taking a look at Capes, Spitfire Interactive. The main monitor widely flashes alert, spatial reorg, and remote cognition detected. What the hell does that mean? Means play time is over, you two are up. Someone is out there using powers. Make sure you bring them in before they fall into company hands. You heard him, Diamond. Dome, let's roll. Saka Residence, Kensington 8. Are you sure we're doing the right thing here? How do you mean? You know, joining up with his weird old man's obsessive revenge trip? Coming out here and roping other people into this? Not even slightly. If the company gets their hand on that kid, they'll get vanished like every other sub. That's strange, but he's got to be better than that. So pulling that kid into our crazy lifestyle is the lesser of two evils? I sure hope so. Shit, too late. What the? This is the company. Illegal superhuman activity has been detected at this location. Surrender the cape and nobody gets hurt. Leave us be. We have done nothing wrong. What do we do now? That's a lot of agents. Can we take them? Suspect is non-compliant. Terminal force authorized. Okay boys, kick it up and fuck them up. Blow the door out and form up. I said Leave us alone. Now's our chance. Let me take the lead. Use movement point to get in range of enemies and to protect your team. Action. Use action point to perform actions such as attack or disarm enemies with weapons. Use crystallize to protect facet from enemy damage. Position your heroes close to allies to team up and gain access to more powerful actions. Charge your hero and unleash their unique ultimate power. Highlight a hero to see how they build their ultimate charge. Wow. Enemies can pick up and carry weapons that cause extra damage or other combat effects. It is often best to disarm these enemies before they can be used against the team. Each hero has a dedicated disarm action which can be used to disarm a weapon or prevent a powerful attack. Additional disarm action cause disarms such as rebounds, teleport, spin. Try disarming the enemies during combat. Okay. This facet is a defender who can grow crystal shards to protect himself and allies from enemies' attack. Each charge. Hits on facet charge facet's ultimate. Okay. Then we got the teleport. Rebound allows relocation to a new location in range, ignores obstacles and elevation. Growth. Block a cell or prevent an enemy from moving on the next turn. Disarm. Let's try to disarm, but I just need to go in. I just need to go near. Wow, it's nice, you know. Crystallize, gain damage reduction, reduce movement, cannot be knocked back while in effect. Shard strike, damage and knock back all enemies in range. Disarm the enemy, successful backstab 3 enemies. Use an ultimate, defeat the company agent. Disarm, shard strike. Okay, let's move into position. 6-4. Okay, movements have their dedicated points. I have 5 movement point. And action, I have 2 of them. Let's try to disarm one. Damage and knock back all enemies in range. Let's see. Rebound. Rebound is a striker. Use her mobility to get an advantage in a fight. She inflicts additional damage when attacking enemies in the back. Backstab charge. Attacking enemy from behind charges Rebound's ultimate. Nice. Going to try taking advantage. Wow, on the back. Nice. Teleport spin. Move to a position in range and damage all adjacent enemies. Cause disarm. Causing damage from behind. Shadow Blast. Disarm all enemies in range. Teleport spin strike from the back. Wow. Disarm the enemy. Gain damage reduction, shard, damage and knock back all enemies in range. Block cell, prevent an enemies, rebound. Teleport, I can go over here. Nice. Disarm, damage and knock back all enemies in range. This one is a linear, gain damage reduction. Look at that. Look how nice. I think this is going to be my next game. For sure. I don't have anything. Are you sure you want to end your turn? Unspent action bar are converted to ultimate charge. Unspent points. Charge, range attack that damages single target. Facet increases damage strike by a plus. Oh, it uses the crystal from Facet. Delay. Glad I prepared for that. Keeping hitting him, we can break him. You think so? Let's disarm him first. Block a cell and prevent enemies from moving, shard, damage, and knock back. The ultimate, I cannot strike, teleport, spin. I don't know, maybe it's risky. Successful backstab 3 times. Move to position and cast disarm. Disarming and backstabbing. I don't know, maybe. Okay. Growth, remove crystallize effect. Block a cell. This one cannot move. Hey there, good morning. How are you? Ciao. Use the ultimate. Let's try to stay away. Okay, I have the ultimate. They're charging up all them. Oh, there's the turn order. I didn't notice that. We have the turn order. I want to delay and using the ultimate. A series of powerful range attacks that damage multiple random targets in an area. I don't think there's a friendly fire. I hope so. Wow. I can imagine that's going. Me too. Think about that the only way for me for playing games, trying games, and taking care of the blog and the YouTube channel is waking up at 5:30 a.m. These two are the resistance, I guess. They're going to ask me to join them. I'm going to say yes. I love you. I feel like we are late to the party here. How come you know all that? And who said we wanted you to join up? We are real exclusive. No, you are not. I pull it out of your mind as you approached. It's hard to read, but you are very loud. We better get moving. There's not a lot of time. Arthur, wait. You can go out there. What if they see what you are? What if the company takes away my only son? It's okay, Mom. We knew we couldn't hide forever. It's time. More agents. Let me handle this. Mindfire is an attacker who uses the power of his mind to make enemies vulnerable to his ranged telekinesis attacks. Mindfire is almost effective against enemies with high health. Use Mindfire vulnerability to weaken the enemies. Targets sustain more damage when attacked. Attacks on vulnerable targets increases Mindfire's charge. Any hero who attacks a vulnerable enemy will inflict additional damage and charge Mindfire's barrage ultimate. Use Mindfire telekinesis action to defeat the enemy. Mindfire telekinesis action to defeat the enemies and charge Mindfire ultimate. Look at that. Simply amazing. Mindfire's barrage ultimate causes extreme damage to a single target. Use Mindfire barrage ultimate to defeat the enemy. Goosebumps. Remind me not to get on your... Is that the last of them? We gotta bounce before more show. About that. Usually I can delay the turn. Because maybe I want to use the other turns first, but now let's see. Block a cell, remove crystallize effect. I don't want to remove the crystallize effect, and maybe I want to jump in the middle of the battle here. Let's delay. Okay. Now we got another linked attack. Ranged attack that damages a single target. Mindfire destroy target, turning them away from rebound once a strike deals backstab damage. For example, I would like to take down this one. It's a lot of HP, and maybe we can do this if I delay and vulnerable. I need to move a little bit. A little bit risky maybe, but vulnerable. Now, telekinetic damage a single target in a range. Facet increase the damage by a plus. Rebound related to a new location. Getting closer. Maybe I wanna move. Maybe I wanna move back here. Can I see the movement range? Maybe I want to disarm. Want to disarm this one. See how much easier it is. And now it's my turn. Ranged strike. Disarm, Shadow Blast. Teleport Spin. I think that wasn't a good move. Anyway, let's hope. Vulnerable. Any hero's attack on a vulnerable enemy charges Mind Fire's ultimate. So, telekinesis, action. Block a cell, prevent an enemy damage and knock back enemies. Let's delay first and teleport spin, or even the range. I can take down 2 of them. Nice. Wanna stay away, and now it's time to damage and knock back him. There could be more. We better get moving quick. I have to go, Mom. Be strong. No son should have to tell his mother to be strong. Go. Do what is right, even when what is right is hard. And you too, take care of my son. He's just a baby. Mom, I'm not ready for this. All good? What? Yes, of course. Don't start jumping at shadows, you need to fit in. Rebound and Facet show mind fire to his room. The high-tech fancy superhero boarding rooms on the lodge have long since fallen into despair, converted to temporary dwellings, covered with faded clippings, some newspapers and dust. So I live here now? Yep, welcome to the glitzy lifestyle of the city's lost superheroes. Superheroes are dead, have been for a long time, or wait until you meet the old man. You're going to get along great. Don't let the fact we're out of fashion put you off. Someone has to sort this shit out. Why not us? The three heroes sit in a large open space that was once the board table of the lodge. The seatbacks, dusty and broken, still display the logos of the heroes that once sat upon these chairs. 20 years ago, this used to be the meeting place for the world's most powerful heroes. Long forgotten, nobody cares. Now there's three of us. Wanna let us know what you are planning? I'm planning to do what we always should have done. Make this a free city. If I have to rip it bloody from the hands of the company, that's just a bonus. Once you're rid of them, who's gonna run stuff? I'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Awesome, a power vacuum and anarchy? Sounds like a great plan, good job, yup. I don't give two sloppy shits, this ain't a democracy. Besides, we've got bigger fish to fry now, the company knows you're about. We're going to need more soldiers ready for the fight. Get some sleep, you'll need it. Mission accomplished, backstab, SP. Mindfire has managed to live a life before other companies in the telekinetic powers to hide his presence. That part of his life is over now. His biggest concern is that the company will hurt his family. And here we are. We got 3 SP. Wishlist Discord. Let's take a look at the cards. Overview. Upgrades. Everything gets an upgrade, still 5. Teams up. Teleport. Taunt. Cause enemies to target Facet. And the story. Doctrine found Facet desperately trying to hide his burgeoning powers while living a double life. Unlike the rest of the team, Rebound found Doctrine before he could find her. How is an interesting question, and Doctrine would love to know the answer. Team ups, all the upgrades, and it takes, I don't know what this 3 SP are for, and then we got missions. Story missions unlock new hero, Weather Vane, and Facet's Shield Shot ability. I can start this mission. While Simulator, but between Superpower, Rebound, and Facet at the space to recover them. Simulator, you can, I think you can play the missions before. Okay guys, but I wanna leave the rest to you. Go try the demo. I think that I'm in love with capes already. No need to say anything else. Let's quit. Okay guys, it's time for me to go to work. I must first take my daughter to school and then going at the office. Thank you so much for staying with me this morning. Check out the TBL points. It's a thing I'm trying to set right by watching my lives. You collect points and then you can find random keys for games and much more. I still need to figure it out how to set things right. Anyway, the thing is already active. You can check out the points by digit points like this. But I don't know if it works. Let me know. Yes, it works. It seems to work. I have 5 TBL points. Nice. Anyway, see you at the next live. I don't know if tomorrow, but for sure there will be more live during this Steam Next Fest. I'm going to try as much demos as possible. Wish you the best. Ciao. Hey Magic, you have 10 TBL points. Have a great day, Magic.